breaking news came down, so we have to discuss it. This is what we do here. We're talking about the Indiana Fever making yet another move, Alicia, because they're Thanos right now and they're collecting all the Infinity Stones. Two-time WNBA champion Sydney Coulson is officially signing a one-year deal with the Indiana Fever. So the Fever just keep on doing what they've been doing. They're not playing no games in Indiana. Alicia, react to it.
First of all, this WNBA free agency will not let us rest. Number one, we literally cannot rest.
Mm,
But also, I love this move again. Like, Sydney Coulson is a great player, but she's also a player that is going to add even more to what we're going to talk about later. And that's that chemistry of the team. She's the face of the league,
mm-hmm.
self-appointed face of the league, but also just in entertainment and all of these things. She has done and achieved so many things and continues to find amazing places in the WNBA, including with the Indiana Fever right now. And I'm just really, listen, what other moves they gonna make? Because I love this one too. And just great move after great move after great move. And I'm excited for Sydney Coulson and I'm excited for the Indiana Fever because they have an amazing player who is also very hilarious, like one of the funniest people in the league. So really excited to
Emma
see
said,
this.
imagine the content between Sydney and Caitlin. It's going to be
Come
comedy.
on. Content for days. I know the Indiana Fever front office is just celebrating because that is a part of it too, is content
Mhm.
and having players that are going to be good at that. So come on, Sydney. Come on,
Well,
Fever.
listen, we are going.
Super excited for the signing for Sydney Coulson. Look, a lot of people, the narrative starting to swirl around the media now that the Indiana Fever are a super team. The Indiana Fever, everything's set up for the Indiana Fever to win a championship. Oh, now it's the WNBA. It's rigged. What? Y'all acting like the Aces weren't stacked, loaded with Olympians. The Fever still have no Olympians on their team, so I'm not sure what you're talking about. They're not the New York Liberty, who have Olympians on their team. So I'm not really sure what we're talking about. They're not the Minnesota Lynx. They're not the like what you guys the Las Vegas Aces just acquired Jewel Lloyd in the trade with Kelsey Plum. Like, what are we talking about here? You guys got the MVP, right? So now the Indiana Fever, they're rigged. You guys are getting all wild up about a player in Sydney Coulson who averaged 3 points in her career. Sydney Coulson's going there for a reason. She's bringing championship mentality, championship mindset, work ethic, content purposes as well. You understand that Indiana Fever's on the rise, content purposes as well. And then also bringing in a championship point guard who could mentor Caitlin Clark when it comes to mindset, toughness, and situational basketball going late in the playoffs and just situations like that. You got to think about it. You know, like when a Ron Artest, you're gonna bring him over or you're gonna bring him over to a young rookie and we're gonna sign him to an organization because we need that rookie to learn work ethic, da 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 da. I'm not saying it's for those specific facts, but I'm saying you got to think of everything together. Backup point guard, two-time champion. She's coming from a Las Vegas Aces championship program where she could bring her knowledge and what she knows to our organization for our young rookie point guard. Now, you get Natasha Howard. Natasha Howard, she's not the best four in the league. She's a good one. She's not Olympian though, right? Okay, so we add her. We gave away Nalissa Smith, which everybody was saying, oh, free Nalissa. She's gonna go ball in Dallas. Okay. Well, why isn't anybody harping on Dallas's roster? What happened to all that talk a week ago? Dallas is this, Dallas is that. Dallas is going to be the best defensive team in the league. Dallas is this. They're getting Paige Buchers, right? Dallas is that. What happened? Now, Indiana Fever, after those trades, they get Duana Bonner and Cunningham. And now everybody's, oh, it's all rigged for the. Duana Bonner made a statement that she wanted to come play here. She understands that this is a organization on the rise with a great coach that she has chemistry with a great point guard that she has chemistry with when she played in the All-Star game and they took that All-Star team and they beat the Olympian team. She understands what they're capable of doing. She understands the type of touches in the system, she's going to go play in for Stephanie White with a point guard like Caitlin who can get those passes to her and get her in situational plays where she could have a great season. She understands that Caitlin Clark going to the Indiana Fever had Kelsey Mitchell have her best year. So what do you think DeWanna Bonner's thinking? Oh, let me go over there and let me get my touches. Let me go run the floor. I like to run the floor. I like to run a pick and roll game. I like to play for Coach Stephanie White and the best point guard in the league. Let me go over there. And they got Kelsey Mitchell. Why wouldn't I go over there? Because Cheryl Swoops made it very clear that there was drama there and girls don't want to be there. Kelsey Mitchell is the biggest free agent, and she re-signed with the Indiana Fever. Now, it made it okay for everybody. Oh, let me go over there. I keep saying it. Let me go over there. That's what happened. Oh, it's okay to go play? Oh, let me go over there. Because I want to be a part of that. I want the lights on me. There's no bigger organization in the WNBA anymore than the Indiana Fever. I want to be a part of that $78 million facility when it comes. I want all the TV presence. I want national televised games. So now it's a super team because they added these pieces, which a front office with Cox and everyone is supposed to do over there. What do you think they're supposed to do? They're supposed to bring championships to their organization. We're not just having the All-Star game here for no reason. We're not just building the $78 million facility for no reason. We're putting banners in the rafters and we're putting championship trophies in the Hall of Fame. We're the new Lakers here. We're that franchise. There's no more da-da-da. Las Vegas, this, that. Yeah, that's great. You guys had your run. Now it's Indiana. And if you think it's this way, wait till you see next year the type of trades and things that happen that go over there. And don't be surprised if somehow they get Kate Martin. Don't be surprised. But look, I'm just happy with the trades. I'm happy with the whole situation because I'm not just thinking about talent. I'm thinking about mentorship. I'm thinking about toughness to the team. I'm thinking about team chemistry, which was well stated by Coach White and Cox that they're trying to keep the chemistry in the locker room tight and not interrupt with what they have going on. And the players they brought in, those are the type of players you want around this organization to fit your young point guard. You can't be mad at the front office for the Indiana Fever doing their job and what they get paid to do, doing it better than every other GM did this free agency. You can't get mad at them. That's not how it works. That is not how it works. So, look, that's all I got, man. Let me know what you guys think about the trade. Like I said, I'm happy to have Sydney Coulson over with the Indiana Fever. I think she's a great addition. I think what she's going to do with the team is great. And I think Caitlin Clark is going to learn ins and outs of certain things that she still needs to learn. So don't forget, Caitlin Clark is very young and she's still a rookie. There's still veterans in this league that she could learn from, and I think they brought the right ones around her for her to be successful. So that's all I got for you guys. Let me catch you on the next one. I'm out, man.